Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV 1, and I am live here at Epcot on Epcot's 42nd birthday. So welcome in everybody. I just played that music at the start from actually 2 years ago, the 40th anniversary. They played that music in the park. Unfortunately, they weren't actually playing that music today in the park, but they are playing it at least in my memory. So they didn't actually play it today. I was hoping they would. But I thought, you know what, if they didn't play it, I'll just play it. And I even tried to stand in exactly the same place as that recording was made a few years ago. So I hope you enjoyed that little intro. We're going to have some retro touches throughout the stream tonight. So it's not very busy. There was a little bit of a storm earlier, but we, weathered the storm well. There were a couple really big lightning strikes. But we're going to ride some rides, and we're going to compare them to their old equivalents, or their retro equivalents. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, when Remy's open, yeah. 3 years ago, yep. I remember 2 years ago. Such an epic day. It was so good. Oh my goodness. So awesome. There's Monorail Blue. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button, all the things. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And we are very, very close, by the way, too. Let's see. We are very close to 198,000. We're only 21 away, in fact. Only 21 subscribers away from 198,000. I cannot wait. So let's get those subscriptions going. Let's get to 198,000. We're just a few away. We can indeed ride some older rides today. I do think Spaceship Earth is the way to go today. And actually, rather than go crazy with this, I think what I'm going to do today to see if we can get it to work is, it's a little windy, I'm going to switch phones really quick. So that way I can get a good signal on Spaceship Earth. So if you guys would bear with me and enjoy some more classic Epcot music, I will get myself ready to go. So here we go. I'll be right back. Welcome back on the S23, and there seems to be some dripping going on from Spaceship Earth here. Hopefully they get the ride going again. Thanks for being here, everybody. It's going to be a wonderful night of Epcot retro fun. This one? Okay. Hopefully we get moving here in just a sec. Daryl and Victoria Craig. Fantastic opening, Josh. Great music and a fitting tribute to Epcot's 42nd anniversary. Well, thank you so much, Daryl and Victoria. And yeah, I just went back to that for BRB so I could switch my phone, but hopefully this gets going again. This ride has a nasty habit of stopping right when I want to ride it, but that is the way it goes. All right. And we are still 20 subscribers away from 198K, so just keep subscribing. I'm not going to show the countdown today since it's Tranquil Tuesday, but we'll get there. 20 away, that's not a lot, so we can do that. And Spaceship Earth is the place to start. I feel like a classic Epcot anniversary stream. So I hope you're ready. All right, so yeah, we'll see. It's so funny, right? Just a couple minutes ago, the line was going good and there was nobody here. Hey, Jesse Mouse, how are you? Hey, Allie. Hey, Davis Theme Park, Susan, Noel, especially Leslie, Brooke. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, am I in 4K? Hold on, guys. I gotta switch out of that. I might have had this on the wrong setting. You guys see that? Are we in 4K now? Hey, Amy loves Disney. Oh, we sure are. All right, let me get out of that. Sorry. Okay, let's switch back. My fault. We'll be right back. Yeah, the advertisement came because it switched to 4K. Let me switch back real quick. Sorry about that. That was my fault. That's why it did that. I'll be back. And we're back. I fixed it. Sorry about that. And apparently it was set to 4K, so I should have checked that. But we all make mistakes. I'm fine. Hey, Allie. So you're going to see it switch again here in a minute, and you're probably going to get an ad. That's what YouTube does. Sorry. We don't normally do ads in the middle of streams, but that is what it does when it switches resolutions. All right, we're moving again. Yeah, it's all weird when it does that, so it's all right. Let's go ride this thing. It was my fault, Ashley, but everybody's going to get an ad again. It's going to switch back, and then we'll be good. It was just a mistake. Let's go ride Spaceship Earth. I always love October 1st. It's such a great celebration of Epcot. That's right. Just one. Yeah, I'll think about that next time, David. The amazing Jalen Moxley gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much. Wendy B was gifted the membership by Jalen Moxley. That's awesome. Started watching exactly 2 years ago today. Been watching religiously ever since. That's awesome. Never get ads. Okay, well, that's all right. That's all good. The ads do help us, of course. So we'd love it if you'd watch the one ad, but I don't try not to give you more than one. during the stream, unless you click off and back on, but that does help us. Oh boy, something beeping. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're at Epcot, Wayne. Oh, I thought we were going to go.
For your safety, remain seated, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle, and please watch your children. Please take small children by the hand and watch your step on the moving platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your time machine vehicle. Please take small children by the hand and watch your step on the moving platform.
There you go, Miss Mackenzie. Yeah, YouTube Premium does. It's great. Well, I may have gotten in the wrong line here. If I switch phones again, it won't matter because I've got both of them set to the same thing now. Yeah, no ads with Premium. That's cool. And like I said, we've got a lot of people on Premium because I can see on my creator dashboard that we get, a decent amount of income from that. So we appreciate it. They just split it among the creators that you watch. So say you only watch maybe 2 or 3 YouTubers, then most of your premium subscription actually goes to those YouTubers. That's pretty cool. Set to stun. I know, right, David? I hope it's set to stun.
Children by the hand and watch your step on the moving platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your time machine vehicle.
The voice of Oogie Boogie died. Oh no, I didn't know that.
For your safety, remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please for your safety, remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs make children with hands. And please push your foot to the moving platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your Please put small children by the hand. Watch your steps on the moving platform.
There we go. We're moving again. We're moving and grooving. Tranquil Tuesday is my favorite day of the week too, Candace. I mean, I like Friday too. A top hat, yeah, I don't know. Oh, David, that would be crazy to build attractions like this. In fact, Spaceship Ears, though, his dad helped build this ride, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Orlando Parks.
The sliding doors on your time machine are closed children by the
Saw a video of this with the work lights on. Yeah, that would give a whole new perspective for sure. Hey, Dave. Oh, I thought we were going to ride this. I think they must be letting it run for a little bit.
Spaceship.
Hello, Trickster. Oh, that's awesome, Amy. X-ray school. Wow. Congrats. Just got back last week, looking to come back again in April. Nice, Veroni. Very cool. Hey, Tiana, happy Tranquil Tuesday. Should have gone to Living with the Lamb first. I really have bad luck on this ride. There we go.
Remain seated with your hands on the leg inside the vehicle. Please watch your children.
One.
Front row, watch your step.
Thank you.
The sliding doors on your tucking machine will close automatically. For your safety,
All right, let's do this.
with your hands, arms, feet, and legs
We've got the S23 too, so the or Grimace, so it may be better low light on this now.
The sliding doors on your tucking machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
All right, enjoy.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily.
Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please join where you're from. Welcome to Tranquil Time Travel.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our plan is to sail through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. Where again? And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we live in. And then we'll be ready to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together.
Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will immediately. Remain seated, please. Our journey is resuming now.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. building dream civilization.
So concession tut ciao.
At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which nothing else can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trailed the world, they created a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Check the Phoenicians. They invented them. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. Turns out the copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East have been washed over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Who is the first backup system? The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future.
Transcontinental Railroad complete. America now connected.
One moment.
A garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand stand on the brink of a new renaissance. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship.
Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made. Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we haven't known about. Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we haven't known about. And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with wind power from your home fueling station, you're off. I won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots. Ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere. Since you like to wait, your virtual travel agent gives you options for hotels and restaurants along the way. You can just relax and take things as they come. You'll never get bored on your journey because your car's holographic technology keeps you right back home, securing all your files. You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future. It's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say, the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that will take and leave. See you again.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and sit up carefully onto the moving platform.
Yeah, a lot of lag on that one, but I got most of it. It's just might be because of the weather or who knows. But either way, it's still a great ride. Yeah, and we did have lag, so make sure you're live. Just hit the live button and just make sure it's red and happy. For some reason, I had a handle on top of my head. That was fun. But I don't know. So, I'm not sure. But either way.
Here's my place.
I never look at these pictures over here. All right, let's head out real quick. Yeah, I don't know where the handle came from, though. I'm not sure. That's funny. I think the Spaceship Earth Lounge is going to go upstairs on the second floor of this, I believe.
Isaiah, there's me and you, dude. Look. Oh, I was trying
The handle on your head was like a snork. I love that. All right, let's go see what else we can ride. Let me turn the quality up now that we're kind of in a better spot, so to speak. As somebody said in the chat that this wasn't Epcot's 42nd birthday, it actually is. As somebody correctly pointed out, it's 42. It was actually opened October 1st, 1982. Yep, so 42 years. 2 years ago, they celebrated the 40th. But either way, what a fun ride. Hi, how are you?
I'm actually watching you, man.
Nice. Guys having fun?
Yeah, we watch you all the time, man.
Thank you.
I told my daughter, I was like, oh, he's in here today, so.
That's
yeah.
awesome. Happy birthday, Kristen. You guys want to say hi on the live stream?
Yeah, man.
So you have Kristen, and what's your name, sir?
BJ,
BJ. All right. And where are you from?
Alabama.
Alabama. Okay. It's a little rainy day, but hopefully it stays like this for right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than it was. It was pretty humid, but now it's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah. How long are you guys here for?
We'll be here till Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. I keep waiting for the October cool down, but it hasn't happened yet. So sorry we couldn't get that done for you guys. No. Well, I hope you're having fun though.
Hey, thanks, man. We're not gonna hold you. Thanks.
No, you're good, but I appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, of course, of course. However you want to do it. You come on in. There we go. We get her in. Everybody in there. There we go. Awesome.
Thanks, John.
Nice to meet you guys. Have fun. let's go to the land, I think. We'll go to Nemo here in a minute. Oh, I didn't forget it was Magic Kingdom's birthday. I just usually come to Epcot on Tranquil Tuesday, and I guess I am a big Epcot history fan, so yeah. But no, you're right, I didn't mention it yet. So Magic Kingdom today would be 53 years old. So neither one like a momentous anniversary, but still pretty interesting. Hey Plymouth Rock, hey Susan, hey Oak Forest boys. But yeah, that is how that works, isn't it? October 1st. So we're gonna do some special things here in a little bit, so definitely stay tuned. So we're gonna ride some modern rides while we do. After that, then we'll do the old school equivalent. So we'll try that a little bit. See how it goes. Three years out from the castle change in the 50th core. I know, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Oh, Janelle's birthday? Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know. So of course the Nemo ride was not an opening day attraction, and even the Living Seas was not an opening day attraction. Spaceship Earth, of course, was, but it was different. But another opening day attraction was the land, and it was actually Listen to the Land back then. I don't have a video of that, or at least I don't have it loaded up. I'll have to find and see if we have one on one of our devices or on one of our family videos. Yeah, I miss the 50th celebration stuff too, Kyle. For sure. Oh, but look, and listen, not look, but listen. It's the original land entrance music. Glad they brought that back. I actually am kind of disappointed they didn't go ahead. I think on the anniversary every year, they could go ahead and play the original entrance music just for fun. People may not understand, but I bet a few of us would. All right, well, let's head on in and enjoy the land.
I got like Nightmare Before Christmas and Stitch.
Home now to 100+ degree temperatures. Oh wow, Stupid Steve. Yeah, it was pretty warm here too. 100 degree heat index here, but not actual temperature. Said it's been really warm. I know it's just October 1st, so we have some time, but hasn't cooled off yet. Yeah, and it looks crowded, but it's not bad. At least wait times are not bad. So this, of course, was way different on opening day. And I have a ride, by the way, Reliving the Classics at Epcot, or not a ride. I have a video called Reliving the Classics at Epcot. Definitely go check that out if you haven't, because I compare the original rides, at least on this side of the park, to what's there now. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Rob. Hey, Nita. 65 in Massachusetts. Wow. Hey, Petra. 77 here in Michigan. You guys are cooling down. Now this is not this classic, but with the tables and there was a fountain in the middle, this is, of course, a better traffic flow. Excuse me, and they knew they were going to need that when Soarin' opened, but it's still sad. We still miss it. Hey, Michael. Did I have a Norway ride on the old video? I don't really. I don't have a... Well, I think I do. I just don't have it loaded up. I do have the Spirit of Norway movie, though, so we can play that. I also have the movie called The Sea. Yeah, you can get... That's right. The balloons used to go up and down, and yes, by the way, that's the Earth in the middle. And yes, you can get the Resort TV 1 merch at shop.resorttv1.com. Go check it out. As the moppers are posting. And also, you can check out our awesome sponsors. The first one is MickeyTravels.com. That is MickeyTravels.com. Go check it out. Oh, watching a video of Illuminations, yeah. I wish I could play that tonight. But unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to get it queued up. Oh, and I won't have time afterwards. We do have a retro premiere tonight. I finished my tricky laptop repair. Let me turn this down for a second. I finished my tricky laptop repair video. And so if you want to check that out tonight at 9:30 on the retro channel, it'll redirect you over there anyway. Some of you already got redirected earlier with the lag. But definitely go check it out. It's on Retro TV 1 Tech. It's Retro TV 1 Tech. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. And yeah, we'll be doing that premiere at 9:30. It's Tech Tuesday. But like I said, definitely go check out MickeyTravels.com if you want to book your next trip right here to Walt Disney World. It doesn't cost any more if you booked it yourself, and they'll help you with their expert advice. Just one. Thank you. All right. Enjoy, guys. There'll be a little lag on this, but we know how to live with the lag. So the beginning of this was the Symphony of the Sea, and it was all kind of lit up and things. But the rest of the greenhouses and stuff were very similar. And yes, it was Kraft, and then it was Nestle, and now it's just Disney. Enjoy, guys.
And enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del parque y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar a Ninaldero. Systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animals. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here is the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish pond produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish served in restaurants around Walt. Dishes like this one can play an important role to produce bountiful harvests and still protect the natural. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. drive-in laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Please gather all of your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right. So relaxing. Love it, love it. And we did have a super chat from Missy. Let me scroll up to see it. The super chat view on our app is malfunctioning, so it's not showing all the message. So let's see. Hi. Who's first? I don't know. Okay. How's it going? Good.
Jim and Carol, we watch you all the time.
Nice to meet you.
Love your live stream.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Where are you guys from?
We live in Venice, so we're kind of local, but we've been here a couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Very cool. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
really, a lot of fun.
There we go.
Wait time's always good.
Yeah, it's been pretty good all day today. You guys want to say hi on the live stream? Awesome. Awesome. So, thanks. What's that? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Great.
Oh, hi to everybody. Okay. Sorry, it's like loud in here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it.
Appreciate everything.
And have a fun rest of your trip.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for saying hi. Hello. How are you guys doing? Good.
I like you a few years ago, 2019, before you guys did the Beverly Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Channel, we met you outside of Germany.
Okay. That was cool. That was a while ago, like 5 years ago, I guess.
It was.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe that Epcot's 40th was 2 years ago.
I know, right?
So I'm saying happy 42nd. I'm like, wow, where did those 2 years go? It's been crazy. You guys want to say hi on the live stream?
Sure.
All right. Where are y'all from? New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We watch you every time we can.
You guys having fun?
We are, yeah. We knew when it was raining today that you were coming here.
Is what?
We knew when it rained today that you were going to come here.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it works. No, I was running for the restaurant, the Connections Cafe, like right as it started to pour. So I did make it for the most part. But yeah.
That's good.
You guys been here all day?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Dinner at Tranquil.
Oh, nice. I haven't been there for years.
One of our favorites.
Okay, I got to get back up there one of these days.
Liam would love it.
Yeah, he would. He absolutely would. Well, it's so nice to meet you guys, and thank you for watching, or see you again. Sorry, 5 years ago. Yeah. Well, again, thanks for watching, and we appreciate you sticking with us all these years.
Always. I remember you guys, like, I can't remember where your account was back then, but it was so long ago, and it's been amazing to see you grow.
Oh, thank you.
Very well deserved.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember back then where we were at either, but yeah, I know we hit 100K in 2020, but
Yeah, it was way before that we started watching you guys.
wow.
You guys deserve every minute of it.
Well, thank you. What's that? Awesome.
He's hooked.
That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, you got to share the love with your family. That's awesome. Well, again, thank you guys for saying hi, and have a great rest of your night.
Thanks, Mr. Josh. Take care.
Thanks. Bye. And we had Missy, Melissa Fraga. She sent a. Hold on a second. I'm having trouble scrolling back to it. There we go. I'm sure the Mopper's already reposted it, but I want to make sure I got it because it's somebody's birthday. So $4.99 from Melissa Fraga. Josh, even though my husband's birthday was yesterday, could you please wish him a happy birthday? His name's Steve Fraga. Happy birthday, Steve. Sorry you had to wait till the end of the ride for that one, but I wanted to make sure we got through the ride and I was able to say it where you could hear me. But thank you so much and happy birthday, Steve. And great to meet all the hoppers there after the ride. That was cool. Why is my gimbal ungimbling? It like keeps tilting. I don't, maybe it needs a V8, needs to keep its diet straight. Isn't that the old commercial? Oh, they have like a whole group here. Should probably be somebody, a cast member or somebody, like having them move aside so that they're not blocking the whole walkway, but hey, it's all good, I guess. All right. So, I have something very special for the next one. I know that's very ungimbal of it. Yeah, we don't want the gimbal to ungimbal. So, we're going to do something really cool next. We don't usually ride this ride, but there's a really good reason for it. We're going to ride Journey into Your Imagination with Figment, and then we're going to ride the original one. So, let's go over and do that. You guys ready? Yes, it is Walt Disney World, aka also Magic Kingdom's 53rd birthday. That is true. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. So we're going to go over and ride Imagination real quick. And then we'll ride the original. Hey, Adventurely. Aw, just got home and need your stream to relax. Very cool. Hope you guys had a good day. So yeah, let's go do that. So we're gonna go ride Journey into Imagination with Figment, or Journey into Your Imagination with Figment, and then we will ride the original virtually. So you'll see. So you'll get to see, yep, Dreamfinder and everything in celebration. Now this technically wasn't an opening day attraction either, but it's close enough, and it's part of the Disney, you know, and Epcot lexicon anyway. It's a very big part of it with Figment and everything. So, let me switch my connection really quick. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy some retro Epcot music again. Alright, sorry, that was probably a little abrupt, but I wanted to get the monorail shot there. So, here is, we're doing, some people might be a little bit confused, and I totally get that. There have been 3 versions of this ride. When it opened in 1983, it was just Journey into Imagination, and it was an amazing ride with Figment and Dreamfinder and all the gang, so that's pretty cool. But then there was Journey into Your Imagination, which was no Figment, and it was just more like scientific, and a lot of people didn't like that quite as well. And then there was this one, Journey into Imagination with Figment. So that's the more popular of all the rides, of course. So that's how the history of this ride goes. So interestingly enough, this was probably right about, let's see, the walls there. The loading area was probably about right here before. And we would have been walking through the ride right now. What rides are still there when Epcot opened? Spaceship Earth, but even though it's changed a lot, and Gran Fiesta Tour, which used to be El Rio del Tiempo, but it was very similar. It's just different music and obviously no Donald. So those are the most similar, but there's nothing truly original anymore. Awesome, Adventurelys. Good for you. Hello. So, yep, there we go. So this would have been totally part of the Dreamfinder part of the ride. So when I show you the ride in a minute after this one, you'll see how quickly it loads. Hi, just one.
Number 5, please, because they don't know.
Okay. Greetings from Dublin. Hello, hello, Zippity Doo Dug. All right, we're doing this. So this is the third version of this ride. And we'll take you back in time a little bit after we ride this. So this is the one that, obviously this is going to be live. This is the one that's here right now, today. And then we're going to take you back in time. To 1983, actually.
Tour of our sensory labs. Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour tram. Keep a watchful eye on your children, and please don't let your imaginations run wild.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad durante su estadía en nuestros laboratorios sensoriales, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, goochie-goochie-goo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and...
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Eyes and imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen. Always a good time to use your imagination. That's how you tell a skunk is not alone.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on?
Best idea you've had all day. with just a spark of inspiration. I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Things come side up and upside down. Now here's the real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it me? More than you can imagine. It's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brains of an house.
That cartoon right there is in the original.
I know a shortcut.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free and know what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
You see, Doc, I really get it, because you've got a wonderful imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
Our inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark, right up for you. And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image world.
Hooray! Let's go play! With just that spark from me and you.
All right, that's pretty cool. So now this was still part of the original ride, this whole thing. The original ride, I think, would have exited. I'll show you about where I think it would have exited. Sorry. So what I was trying to say is this would have been where the original ride was still, like the original ride would have still been here. I didn't notice that the silly Wi-Fi tried to come back on. So this obviously wasn't here or anything like that, but I do want to show you this over here. This is very inspired by the original ride, and you're going to see that here in just a second. Now check this out. So this is like the dream port. You're going to see the dream port. It's not exactly like that, but it's kind of like that. And then this is something, you'll see something very close to this on a moving projection screen right at the beginning of the ride. And that is the dream catcher, dream finders, dream catcher mobile. So there you go. Isn't that cool? So yeah. So this is the Image Works, but the original Image Works is upstairs. This was still part of the ride, this whole thing. Now they did have these little things that you would jump around on. So yeah, I don't know the marks on the floor. Yes, I think, but I can't find them as well as maybe some other people can. So I believe the original ride would have exited somewhere right around here, like maybe literally right here in this area, because this area was the exit area and the stairs were here. The ride came out right next to it, so it would have been probably literally right here. It may have been even along this wall right here. I don't think it went under the wall though, so it may have come out literally like right here. Somewhere around this. So yeah, Jenna's not streaming tomorrow, I don't think. So, but anyway, would have come out around here somewhere, I believe. And then this was still, there wasn't a store here, it was just an exit area. And the stairway didn't change. So this was a vacation club lounge. And I missed the rainbow tunnel too, it's still up there. But yeah, this was always here, and anybody could go up there. It was so cool. So it's closed today, it says. But yeah, I rode Journey into Your Imagination. It was the first Disney ride that I didn't like, so that was kind of sad. Literally, we got off of it as a family. We wanted so bad to like it. We'd liked every Disney ride we'd ever ridden before, and that was the first Disney ride we'd ever not liked. I do remember coming over here and going up and out through into the Magic Eye Theater and watching Captain EO or Magic Journey. So here's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to take you back in time. Dreamfinder did rule. I'm going to take you back in time to watch and enjoy the original Journey into Imagination, which I think is better than this one, but I'm still glad Figment's here. So that's good. So I'm going to show you a little viewpoint first, and then I'm going to get you on the ride. So here we go. But yeah, Journey, and you didn't like the original. Oh, no. So the Journey into Your Imagination, the second version of the ride, just to be clear, David was asking, just to be clear, the second version of the ride, Journey into Your Imagination, was not my favorite. I didn't like it. It had no Figment. It was just all scientific. And so I was like, that's not really imagination when it's all about science, right? That was only part of the imagination experience, a little bit of science, but not like the whole thing science. That takes away the fun of imagination, I thought. And apparently Michael Eisner thought so too, because he wrote it and said change this immediately. So they did. Apparently the Imagineers weren't given a very good budget to redo it, but Kodak had in the contract a ride redo. So they just kind of cheaped it out and then they had to redo it. So this is the third version. I enjoyed the first version that I'm about to show you. It's one of my favorite rides of all time. So yeah, one of my favorite rides of all time is this first version I'm about to show you. But the second version was probably my least favorite ride almost ever, I think. And then this version is okay. So yeah, anyway, let's go. So, yeah, glad you missed version 2. Yeah, wasn't good at all. Even Eisner thought so. So anyway, I'm going to show you a Journey into Imagination viewpoint, like a ride viewpoint there. And this is all courtesy of Widen Your World on YouTube. They're an awesome channel. Go check them out. But then let's go back in time and watch the original. So here we go. Enjoy.
start of everything that's new. One little spark lights up for you. Oh, hello there. So glad you could come along. I am the Dream Finder. Musical notes. What delightful melodies those will make. I love these flights of fancy, searching the universe for sounds, colors, ideas, anything that sparks the imagination. A sunbeam. That's a good one. Oh, everything I collect can inspire amazing and marvelous new ideas. And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite. 2 tiny wings, eyes big and yellow, horns of a steer, but a lovable fellow. From head to tail, he's royal purple pigment, and there, voila! You got a figment of imagination.
Dream Finder, I'm just right.
Not quite.
Huh?
I'll throw in a dash of childish delight. Look, Figment, some new friends have joined us.
Can they imagine too?
Of course! Imagination is something that belongs to all of us.
You mean everyone can think up new things?
That's right, Figment. And every sparkling idea can lead to even more. So many times we're stumbling in the dark, and then eureka! What a spark!
How are we going to use lightning?
We can combine it with ghostly shivers on a stormy night and turn them into a tale of fright.
Oh, look, a rainbow. I'll use that to paint with.
Now you've got it.
Wow. Numbers, letters, papers for writing, costumes, makeup, stages for lighting, teardrop laughter.
What about science?
Science? We'll need electron beams and crystal prisms, gyroscopes and magnetism, holy grails and radiant messages. Why?
The idea bag is full.
It is? Let's start making new things.
No, wait. First, we must store these ideas with the others in the dream port.
Are we almost there?
Well, the dream port is never far away when you use your imagination.
Come on, everybody, let's go!
That sparks imagination.
Yeah.
That's how our minds create creation. Right at the start of everything that's new, one little spark lights up for you.
Oh, boy!
Imagination.
the style and time escapes. Watch riddles change to crystal shapes. Let's look at nature at this speed. From germination, then back to seed. Skyrocket soar towards outer space. Imagine yourself in an infinite. Technology, like a newfound potion, allows us to marvel at mysteries of motion. Water dances where visions begin. Science reveals the life within. I'll wind this dial and time escapes. Watch riddles change to crystal shapes. Let's look at nature at this speed. Germination, then back to seed. Of course, it's can take us over the rainbow. We all have our imagination and our minds. A dream can be a dream come true with just one spark in me and you. We all have sparks, imagination, and our minds. To make dazzling new images. Next stop, the image. Bigman and I have certainly enjoyed our journey into imagination. And just always use your sparks of inspiration.
There we go. All right. We're back. We're back on. Okay. That was Rob. That was Rob. By the way, I'm back on if you guys wanted to say hi.
Oh,
if you don't have to, but I wanted to.
Typically, everyone that watches is all standing.
They're all here. Hi. Well, I didn't want to cut you off. I was kind of, this thing was acting up when he walked up, so I felt bad, but it seems to be working now. So. Well, we appreciate you guys watching.
He said we were setting up, and I was like, well, it's Tranquil Tuesday.
It is. Well, it's Epcot's birthday today, so I was showing the old Imagination ride from my home computer. So got to show people a little bit of history just since it's like the birthday today. So anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's kind of iffy right now, but.
It'll be here in a minute.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll head into Mexico then real quick or something. Oh, okay. Have fun, guys. Well, it's nice to meet y'all.
Keep doing what you're doing. We love it.
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, guys. Did you like that? And that was Rob Fuzz's video. I'd forgotten that I got that from him. So definitely big shout out to Rob Fuzz. He's a good friend and he's given us permission to use that video. But go subscribe to his channel. It's Rob Fuzz. Just Rob, R-O-B-F-U-Z. Rob Fuzz. And it was a nice family that I met earlier, and that they were, my gimbal was acting up, so I was calibrating it when he walked up, and I wanted to make sure I got a chance to say hi to him. But it looks like the gimbal is happier now. So I got a chance to take a restroom break and you know, have a whole gimbal fixing party and meet some awesome hoppers. I've been busy, guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That ride is one of the things that made Epcot so incredibly amazing. It really is, because it was so creative. And it's about to rain. Yeah, holy cow. I want to watch our old family videos. How do you convert from VHS and be able to watch today? It's not super easy. With VHS, you'd have to actually take it. You'd have to have a working VHS player, which actually, if you want to get one, they're really cheap on eBay. You can get one for probably 50 bucks or less. Just look for one that says it's working from a reputable seller. Then you'd need to hook that up to a capture device that has composite input, which you can get, again, from like Amazon, to hook up to a laptop. And you'd actually have to play from the VCR onto the laptop. And you'd have to actually play each tape. There's no way to copy, because there's no files on a VCR tape. It's just, you know, magnetic data, so it has to be played back. That and Horizons were just insane. So anyway, sorry, that was way too technical. But either way, it definitely, there are places that do it too if you don't want to get into it. Costco will do it. Okay, that might be a little easier. They probably already have a machine that does all that. Let me get a good picture here. And she's like, sorry I asked. No, just kidding. But it is cool. Watch people rip old commercials from VHS. It's a daunting process. It's not easy, for sure. And we're back on the S24. I gave Grimace the 23 a break. All right, friends. Well, let's go ride Gran Fiesta Tour, and then I'm going to show you the original El Rio del Tiempo. I recorded this El Rio del Tiempo. The low light's not very good because I recorded it like in 2005 from a Sony digital camera that didn't have very good low light. Check your local library for movie conversion. Okay, I didn't know that. Yes, there were companies out there that will upscale and convert it. That's probably easier. It's just, if you're like me and you're a tinkerer and you don't mind doing it yourself, like, obviously that's a thing. But if you're like, don't want to mess with it, then yeah, there are places you can send it. However, if you get nervous, I would try and get a copy, because if it gets lost in the mail or something, that's what I get nervous about. If you've got irreplaceable home movies, even if it's from an old camcorder that has the smaller Super 8 tapes or whatever, you know, if that's gone, it's gone, right? There's no backup, so usually. So yeah, just something to think about. Excuse me. All right. I love the music from the original River Ride. Yeah. And if you'd like to live here where the weather is beautiful and unpredictable all at the same time, just check out resorttv1homes.com and click on Contact Us, and one of our expert realtors from eXp Realty will help you find your dream home here in Central Florida. Just go again to resorttv1homes.com. Click on the Contact Us button. We're brokered by eXp Realty, and one of our expert realtors will hook you up, find you that dream home here in Central Florida. Hey, Roman and Alessandra. We're born to tinker. There you go, Wendy. So yeah, if you don't mind tinkering, that's a thing you can do. Or like I said, you can send it off. For me, I'd be nervous about mailing it. Mail is usually pretty good, but that one time, you know, it's just something, if it's priceless family memories, I'd hate to have anybody lose that. Or if it's a place locally that you can go, like a Costco or like a library or someplace like that does it, or you see, there's some camera shops and things do that kind of stuff, then you can actually take it there and it didn't get lost in the mail. That's at least a little better. Yeah, El Rio del Tiempo had such great music, for sure. Well, let's go ride this thing. Hey, Kit Stahlberg. Hey, Annette, just leaving MK. Rain is threatening, yes. Oh, sorry, Annette. No worries. I understand you guys don't want to get wet. I totally understand, but thank you for the thought of coming to say hi. I always love to meet everybody. We've met several nice people tonight already, but maybe we'll get to see you next time. Mail's not very good at South Atlanta. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Kay from Evansville. Okay. Mom and Dad were just up there visiting some friends in Newburgh and family. Let me turn this down just a little. All right. Just one. Can I wait for the first row? Okay. If possible. Thank you. Thank you. So everybody was having a great day today, and maybe this Tranquil Tuesday will help make it just even a little better. Thank you. I got my own boat. All right. Look, so this is the wheelchair boat, if you're interested. Just one wheelchair and their family at a time. So there you go.
For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the boat. And if you have children, please watch. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanece sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y
I don't know. We must find it. The concert is tonight. This way. This way. Excuse me, we are looking for a job. Excuse me. audience. See you next time. Goodbye. Hey, amigos. Thanks for coming to Mexico. Come again soon. We'll be waiting for you. Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Remember, Viva Mexico. Reaches the door. And gather your belongings and exit to the right. Adios, amigos. Come again. See you next time. Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hello. Have a nice day. Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hey! Hasta la vista! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hello.
There's my boat. It's a good boat. Yeah, so if you're in a scooter or wheelchair, that's what you would get. This boat. Thank you. Yeah, the wheelchair goes on there, and just slide it straight down. There you go. All right. So here comes the original. Now, the original is really good. However, the camera back in 2005 was obviously not nearly as good as it is now, almost 20 years later. So you're not going to see as much at the beginning. So just be prepared for that. But thank you for, you know, just enjoying it anyway. We appreciate it very much. Let me see what I can find here. All right, so, hi.
It's an Epcot anniversary tradition for me to run into you.
Oh, yeah.
It's been the 35th,
Yeah?
the 40th, and now the 42nd.
The 35th.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't even, wait, we were streaming.
Yeah, you were.
Years
And
ago.
I remember because I was like, oh my God, those guys. You were like,
Yeah.
beautiful little fish in a big pond back then.
We were little fish, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
What do you got? What are your names?
Oh, Charles and Katie.
Charles and Katie. Got to remind you guys want to say hi on the stream? Charles and Katie.
Hello,
So
everybody there. Hello.
remind me where you're from.
From New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay, that is really cool that we've met on all the anniversaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this one isn't quite as cool as 40, but it's,
Yeah,
you know,
I
it's whatever.
I'm amazed they did a pin for Magic Kingdom this year, though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, for 53rd.
53. Okay.
53, yeah.
I didn't figure they'd do anything here. I was just like kind of hoping that they would have the original entrance music playing, but they didn't. So I did it myself.
Yeah, it's nice if they just did a little something.
I mean, that doesn't cost anything. It's just, you know, somebody has to click a computer somewhere, I'm sure, but whatever.
Well, big anniversary for Disneyland next year. So.
That's true. Yeah, I'm hoping we get to go out there at least, maybe not on the day of, but maybe at least sometime.
Well, I'm glad I ran into you.
Yeah, nice to see you guys again. Well, maybe we'll see you at 45.
We're gonna go ride. We're gonna go ride it ourselves now.
Oh, there you go.
The Donald Love today. So.
Nice. I'm about to show them the original version on my server. So yeah. Have a good night. Hi. How are you? Sorry.
I'm good. I'm good. Just wanted to say my sister is one of your mods. Happy Haunt.
Oh yeah.
That's my sister. Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hey, it's Joey.
Joey.
Joey from Long Beach, Mississippi, the Gulf Coast Riviera. But my sister is Happy's Haunt. So.
Happy Song. Yeah, I don't think she's here right now, but maybe she'll watch. Oh, she is there. She's
at the American Pavilion.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's not in the chat watching, but she can watch later. She's here at the park though.
Yeah, she's at the park.
That's super cool.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Well, awesome. Yeah, tell them to come say hi if they want to.
We'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you. See ya. All right, guys. So we are going to show you this awesome old version, but again, it's going to be very, very dark. So you're going to be able to see the ride part, but at the beginning you'll mostly just hear it. It's also 4x3 standard TV version, because that's what it was back in 2005. They didn't really have HD cameras, at least not affordable for regular people. So yeah, anyway, super cool. Yeah, Happy Swan is awesome. So I'll be right back. Enjoy El Rio del Tiempo. Let me just find it first. Gotta find it on my little server menu here. We'll come over here real quick so I'm out of the way. Yeah, this is just fun. We're just having fun tonight. Where is it? There it is right there. Okay. All right. Enjoy, guys.
This advanced culture produced remarkable scientists, mathematicians, and builders of magnificent temples. Ustalacanes de Mexico Yanchauchi. Welcome to that Mexico of ancient times. The arrival of the conquistadores was the fulfillment of fanatic prophecies that marked the end of our native people. But our ancient culture still lives in the beauty and color of the native.
delighted with the beauty of Mexico. Kashi te shutsi. May it go well for you, and may your hearts be glad. This is amazing. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. That was pretty cool, huh? That song is now stuck in your head. You're welcome. Look how much phone technology it's improved too, or camera technology. This is a cell phone, and you can see everything over here. And you couldn't see hardly any of that in the original video there just almost 20 years ago. So things have improved quite a bit. Oh wow. Never seen anybody come down there. That's cool. Anyway, super cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So I did put that on the channel as a separate video. If you're interested, you can go check it out. Oh, thanks Adventurelys. Thanks Marissa. And by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, we are very close to 198,000 subscribers. Let's see where we're at now. We only need 8 more. We need 8 subscribers more. Just 8. That's all we need. 8 subscribers to get to 198K. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you've been waiting for the perfect moment, now's your chance. Go subscribe now and get us to 198K. I'm not going to show the countdown since it's a Tranquil, but yeah, subscribe. Also, we need to talk about a few other awesome sponsors. PlantStreetLiving.com. If you want to find an awesome place to stay on Plant Street Winter Garden, it's an amazing place. And you can go to all the awesome little shops and restaurants there, like the Hangry Bison, the bookstore, all these cool places. So go over and check out PlantStreetLiving.com and use code ResortTV1 for 10% off your stay. That's PlantStreetLiving.com. Again, PlantStreetLiving.com. They also have houses closer here to Walt Disney World for the whole family. They have apartments, houses, all kinds of things. Just go to PlantStreetLiving.com. Again, PlantStreetLiving.com. Use code ResortTV1 for 10% off. All right, we are 6 away. 6 subscribers away. All right, so it is raining a little bit. That's okay. I'll get my umbrella out here in just a minute. Hope you guys are having an awesome night. We also have a couple other awesome sponsors before I forget. David's DVC Rentals and dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to rent a DVC room at a fraction of the cost, just check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. That's dvcrequest.com/TV. Tell them Resort TV1 sent you. Oh, Amy. Amy Robinson became a bronze member. Thank you, Amy, so much. Thank you, Amy. And Imara, thank you for posting that, and all the other moppers. If anybody else posted it too. Thank you. So thank you, Amy, for becoming a bronze member. Much appreciated. 5 more. Is there something new you've just discovered? Oh, that's a good question. Not really. I mean, we've tried restaurants more recently. But it's been I'm just trying to think. I don't know. Nothing comes to mind right now. We got pickle milkshakes here. We're not going to get one tonight, but they're super, super cool. She's going to have codes for Etsy shops. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. Verified on YouTube? Oh yeah. Well, we've been verified since we got to 100,000, but maybe they're showing it now on different apps and places. I don't know. So YouTube is the only one now left, I think, where you can't pay for it. Twitter and all those, or X or whatever, you can pay for it. Which, I mean, I guess is okay, but seems like then if you have to pay, if you pay for it, then anybody can get it, right? So I don't know. I don't know about that. But I do, yeah, I do. I like that you can earn it on YouTube. So anyway, let me get my umbrella out. And we're going to go enjoy my favorite ride of all time, Horizons. And unfortunately, I can't ride Mission Space on the stream. It literally just won't work. Like, remember the every ride challenge, it just lags like the entire time. So there's not really much point in actually riding it. I guess I could have loaded up the video that I have of it, but I don't know. I don't have that ready right now, and I don't want to tinker around to get it ready. So I could have done that, I guess, but I'm going to show you Horizons. Plus, I got to be honest, showing Mission Space before Horizons just kind of makes Mission Space look a little silly. Even though Mission Space would have been cool on its own. Go Gadget umbrella. Carolina Reaper wings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get your oranges ready. David's right. So who's ready for some Horizons? And I know normally we do everything live, but I just thought tonight, especially since it's raining around a little bit, it just might be nice to really relive some of these old rides. So this will be the last one we do, but I think a lot of people are enjoying it. At least I hope you are.
Who cares?
Best part of Horizons was the choose your own adventure. Love that. That was the best part, and then you'd argue with your family over which one to pick. And then what if it happens with 2 and 2? I never knew how it picked which one for 2 and 2. Maybe it was just whoever got their votes in first. I'm not sure. Because there were 4 voting stations, so you could theoretically have a tie. Hey Janice Disney. Hey Aunt Becky. Let's see. Can we go this way? I think we can. Of course, Test Track is still under refurbishment and will eventually be well, not World of Motion. It'll be more. Oh, you can't go this way. It'll be more like World of Motion with the original Test Track vehicles. Yeah, I miss World of Motion too. I don't think I'm going to do that one tonight just because Test Track's not open. But we'll go ahead and do Horizons. Again, I know all these aren't opening day attractions, so technically not historically accurate on all this, but we're just celebrating the history of Epcot, not necessarily just opening day Epcot. So these rides are all part of the history of Epcot. Yes, totally remember the orange smell in Horizons. And actually the orange smell was there for everybody, right, when you got to the farm. It wasn't just if you chose the land version, the desert version. Many laps of Horizons with the kids. Yes, and one of the coolest things I have in my collection is a piece of a film negative. A couple pictures from a film negative of the original Horizons movie. So that's pretty cool. I bought that at the place where we saw Bob Gurr speak. Oh, for sure, Wendy. I'm glad you enjoy. So we got a little exhibit here. It looks like they're going to tear out. Well, they already tore. Oh, they already tore out the awning here. Yeah, the channel started technically in 2006 with just some random videos I was posting for fun, but yeah. Isn't the giant screen from Horizons now being used for Soarin'? I don't think so. I think they tore all that down, but I could be wrong. Apparently I was talking to a cast member the other day and they said that back in the Eisner days, Eisner had originally said just take all the stuff from the vault and sell a lot of it to the fans. And now they're being more careful about it and not selling as much stuff. So that was kind of interesting. I didn't know that. All right, let's go over here. I will say, if they'd had Horizons and then done Space 220, I think that would have been a pretty cool combination. And they could have just called it like Brava Centauri. I mean, okay, like, come on. That would have been the perfect tie-in to the ride. And if you want to visit Brava Centauri, space elevators depart every 10 minutes. Wow. Sky is lit tonight. Yeah, I would totally take you on Mission Space, but it would not work. But this planter right here is shaped like the Horizons building. It's hard to see from here, but if you get above it or look at a satellite view, it's shaped like Horizons. Now, that wasn't something they did as a tribute to Horizons. That's something that was already like this, and they just never changed it. This is shaped like the original Horizons building. Right there. Anyway, so this building was completely torn down and redone. M said Disney's trying to buy stuff back. Yes, they are. So That's why you don't see a lot of the stuff floating around. Anyway, I can't share. I wish I could share more from that conversation, but there was some very, very interesting stuff we talked about. So, can't share anymore though. We met Eisner once. He was walking in front of us, dropped something, stopped short, and my mom walked into him. He was very apologetic, but my mom totally didn't realize who he was until later. Oh, so they didn't even know who he was. It's like some, you know, your mom just thought, oh, I just bumped into some random guy, and then it was Eisner. That's cool. Yeah, Mission Space did have promise, because I thought, oh, we're going to go into space. It's going to feel like you're weightless. Like, that'd be cool. But, I mean, that's pretty hard to do. So, all right. Well, friends, are you ready to go to Horizons? Because I'm ready to take you there. And it's really hard to do this with one hand. Okay. Here we go. Is everybody ready? Let's do it. I'll see you over on Horizons. We're going to go back in time about 25 years.
Look down as you step out onto the moving belt. The belt is moving at the same speed as you hear. Please take young children by the hand. Look down as you step out onto the moving belt. The belt is moving at the same speed as you hear.
The doors of your vehicle will close automatically. Please remain seated with your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Horizons 1 is now departing. Our final destination today, the 21st century.
Hey, that's some destination.
My wife's right. Wait till you see the new towns of tomorrow. Desert farms and floating cities, even colonies in space. But you know, this isn't exactly the first time anyone's tried to make this trip. People have been dreaming about the future for centuries. Well, here's the stuff dreams were made of several hundred years ago. Yeah, it's always fun looking back at tomorrow. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. There's the grand old man himself, Jules Verne. This is the way a moonshot looked to him back in the late 1800s. Old Uncle Jules may not have had all the answers, but he had the right idea.
He was just a little ahead of his time.
You know, people have painted some pretty fantastic views of the future.
And some pretty mixed up ones, too.
Easy living. It's always been just around the corner.
Say, we're just in time for the matinee.
Yeah, looking back at tomorrow through the movies of yesteryear.
Progress can be accurately checked on a synchronized scanning map with no driving responsibility.
Look, the future from the 50s.
A bit far out, don't you think?
I guess so, but we always thought the future would be kind of fun.
I suppose people have always dreamed of the future. We sure do.
The only difference is that today, with what we know and what we're learning to do, we really can bring our dreams to life. It takes a lot of work, but the truth is, if we can dream it, we can do it.
Tomorrow's horizons are here, today.
The world of liquid space. Oceans of minerals and food ready to fuel tomorrow's needs. The DNA chain. Life's molecular blueprint. Decoding its secrets is leading us to dramatically improved health. The sun. Today we're learning ways to harness its limitless energy. In space, habitats where people live and work. This is no distant dream. We're at the threshold now. A computerized view of Earth. Landsat photography, providing vital data on agriculture, resources, and ecological concerns. The cityscape. A living tribute to our richest resource, people. Here's a new kind of cityscape, the microprocessor, an entire computer on a tiny silicon chip. What you've just seen are the building blocks for the future up ahead. And while it may look fantastic, remember, it's all possible.
That's right.
And we ought to know. We live there. Come on. Take a look at 21st century living, on land, at sea, and even out in space. But let's start off at our place.
She's talking to our daughter, the desert dweller. That little girl and her husband are performing. Like music? My wife there has a good ear for music. That's our daughter she's talking to. She's doing wonders out there on one of those desert farms. Wrote this myself. Like it?
How did you and Daddy ever survive us? Oh, that reminds me. We both love the solar berries.
That little girl and her husband. Like music?
Isn't it something? Send a city kid to college for 7 years and what happens? She becomes a farmer.
Oh, I think agricultural engineer is a little more like it.
Okay, but me, I'll take the city.
Yes, it's always exciting.
But hey, with today's transportation, we're just minutes away from our kids. Look at that, will you? A few years ago, this was all barren desert. No crops, no irrigation. Quite a transformation.
Well, I'm not surprised. I can see the storm from here. Even the robots see it. Stand by, harvesters.
I mean real showers.
I believe it. Thanks for the warning.
You know, this really makes me proud.
And you wanted her to go to law school.
But do you suppose they ever miss the fun of the city?
Oh, I think they get their share right here.
very funny. I know it's a party.
Shouldn't your granddaughter be studying instead of flirting with that beach boy?
He is not a beach boy. He's studying marine biology there on the floating city.
Seriously, I know those too.
Okay, I'll be expecting you.
Good enough. When that Sunset Express heads for the desert, I'll be on it.
Every 10 minutes. Or more.
That's right. Now, you're all good swimmers. I'm not worried about your swimming at all. And I know this isn't your first dive, but tell me, what's your most important tool underwater? Wrong, Rover. It's judgment. You must use good judgment. And what else must you do, Scott?
Swim safely. Follow your diving rules.
Floating cities, they're amazing. I mean, whole new industries have developed in them. And under them, mariculture, all sorts of marine mining, fuels, energy.
And fun. Remember fun?
I'm serious.
Well, so am I. Floating cities have opened up whole new ways for people to enjoy their lives, as well as their work.
There's always been something sort of mysterious about our oceans. We knew they were filled with valuable gifts for us.
Yeah, water and seaweed.
Very funny. But seawater has become an excellent source of energy, as well as being valuable for desert irrigation. And kelp.
Seaweed.
Kelp is a tremendous source of low-cost fuel. Oh, we found lots of good things under our oceans.
And don't forget space. We found lots of good things out there, too.
These space colonies are out of this world. Let's take a quick look around.
Now there's the new frontier.
Our son and his family wouldn't live anywhere else. Hey, maybe you and I ought to move up here.
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
Now there's my speed. Sports and exercise in zero gravity.
It looks like fun.
It is once you get the hang of it.
Napoleon's fine.
Hey, Mom!
What is it, Tommy?
Look, Mom, they're flying! Why don't you try?
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Don't let go of Napoleon. You don't want to lose it.
Hey, Mom, what if they just float away?
Oh, now that's really lovely.
Practical, too. Just think, materials from space for all kinds of industries back on Earth. And that's...
Uh-oh. We gotta run.
Time for our grandson's party?
Uh-huh.
We'll catch up to you later.
Oh, he's a doll.
Thank you.
I think he looks a little like me. He does not. He's beautiful.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear baby.
Attention, please. Horizons 1 Earth Shuttle now available for boarding at Gate 22. Final boarding call for Horizons 1.
Attention Horizons passengers. You are invited to choose your own flight path back to the future port. Please look down at the lighted panels in front of you. Press one of the 3 ride choices: space, desert, or undersea. Everyone can choose. Majority rules. All passengers, make your selections now.
Horizon Center. You are clear for departure. Horizons Inner Colony, this is Omega Control. Hold for Omega Transport.
Well, we're almost back from the future.
Oh, it went by so quickly.
Yes, but one of the nice things about traveling into the future is that the journey's just beginning.
That's right.
And I'll tell you something. If we can dream it, we really can do it. And that's the most exciting part.
From all of us, thanks for exploring Horizons. Now, please take small children by the hand and watch your step onto the moving belt. The belt and your vehicle are traveling at equal speed.
Please look down and take young children by the hand as you step out onto the moving belt.
Let's just go in here for a second.
Yeah, this has got some about it.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the best ride of all time. It's amazing. And Spaceship Earth, I was going to come down and watch the show, but as you can see, it's not lit. Spaceship Earth is hashtag not lit. Hey, Dad. Yeah, Dad's building on a train table. Dad, I was just showing Horizons. Remember that one, right? Let's go over here and look to see if they have any like special pins or anything. But yeah, we're back to Epcot. I was going to ride Spaceship Earth again, but let's go do Nemo, and then we'll watch a little bit from the Living Seas. Even though, again, it wasn't an original Epcot ride, but again, we're just talking about the history here. I don't think there's anything special for 42. That resort opera I was talking to did say there was something special for Magic Kingdom 53, or Walt Disney World 53. Back from Horizons. I see you're almost back from the past. Oh, it went by so quickly. It's funny, the ride was about traveling into the future, and now we want to go back. Did we ever think that was the case? Although I don't want to go back to the era of, like, you know, no internet and no cell phones and stuff, because while they are a nuisance, they also help a lot. Hey, Joey. Oh, and we got Spider-Man, who just joined as a Platinum member. Spider-Man, thank you so much. He rejoined as a Platinum member, I should say. I am pen shopping, yes. So yeah, I rejoined as a Spider-Man rejoined as a Platinum member. Thank you so much, Spider-Man. And I guess this would be a good time to thank our other Platinum members as well. So we got Spider-Man, who just joined. Photon Empress, Ryan McCann, Go Mini, Big Guy 1, William Liley, Christopher T, the beautiful Haley Noel LeBlanc, My Crazy Grown-Up Life, Jack Sparrow, Chuck Polly, the amazing Jalen Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Maker Emily, Ali Verissimo, and Alan J. Thanks, everybody. You can join the Hopper membership. Yeah, if you're on an iOS device, which I know a lot of people are, you can use that link there to join. You have to join through Safari because Apple tries to take a cut, and nobody likes that. So that's what Google has done to stop that. Good to see you, Joey's best bud, Keith. Yeah, Harmonious Pin, Soren. That's a little Spaceship Earth Mickey ears thing. That's cool. I dig it. Are there any more like Epcot pins, or are those all just the ones that cast members trade? I don't know anything about pins really, but I just 4th of July, they had a lot of those, didn't they? Now, these are the current lands at Epcot. Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Lucky Rabbit. I love Football Mickey, that's fun. Tranquil TARDIS Tuesday, yes, because we're in the time machine. Good call. It's got nothing, I don't think anything new for today, but it's pretty interesting. Well, I guess limited editions are back here. Let's see. So this is actually Wonders of Life. That's an original pin. Yeah, I don't think there's anything today, but pretty cool though. The Horizons pin at AK. Yes, I need to get one of those. I think somebody gave me a couple a couple of them. I need to look and see which ones I have. All right, friends. Let's go ride the seas. Thanks, DNA family, for always such creative streams, they said. I appreciate that. I do try. I do try. I hope nobody's like, oh my gosh, he's just playing pre-recorded stuff. No, nobody says that because it's amazing, right? All right, let me see if we're still raining here. I need my umbrella or not. Oh. Something going on with the connection here. Behind the Gus. Okay, I just didn't see any. Somebody said they didn't have one anyway. Like a special Epcot 42. They definitely have the 40th. Definitely have the 40th ones, but as you can see, no lights on Spaceship Earth, but that's like the original colors, so that's cool. They should have pins for all the closed rides. Yeah, and they have had them all at some point, for sure. A lot of people leaving now because it's not raining hard, but it's hard enough that it's like just kind of unpleasant. I don't mind it, but you know, if it's late and you're already tired, I get people going and leaving. That's totally understandable. That's beautiful. And by the way, at 9:30 tonight, right after Luminous, assuming they have it, hopefully they will, 9:30 right after Luminous, we'll have a premiere. So go check that out. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys enjoy seeing the old versions of rides. But right after Luminous, we'll have a premiere of an awesome retro video. So definitely stay tuned for that, where I finish fixing my old Toshiba laptop. Let me take a picture of that. That's really good. Because usually they have the lights on it. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go back just a little bit. It's called Zoom In With My Feet. I'm sorry you can't see very well. I'm trying to hold the gimbal and the umbrella and also the phone at the same time. Oh, hold on. Isn't that great? 5-minute wait on the seas. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, so that's old school Spaceship Earth. I think the water got to it. It was draining really weird earlier. I think there's something wrong with the drain system. Spaceship Earth is actually supposed to drain directly into World Showcase. Yeah, I think I got some pretty good shots of it. So yeah, Todd, I don't think they even meant to do it. I think it's just a unfortunate side effect of too much water. But that's okay. I hope one of those is good. Retro Tech. Really enjoy the flashbacks. We could do them in all the parks. Are we going to watch Illuminations? I wish we could. I don't have it queued up. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe I do. I guess we could. Do I have it queued up? I'll have to look. Congratulations on the 11 months of Resort Hopper Gold. Hoya Mickey, thank you so much for that. Supporting us for 11 months with Resort Hopper Gold. That means a lot. Really appreciate that. Jeremy Irons was great on that, yes. Oh, you should have been Scar on the live action remakes. Yeah, that would have been cool. My wife and I are coming on November 4th for our honeymoon. Our honeymoon got canceled, so now I'm scared of all these hurricanes. November is usually nice, right? Yes, November the hurricanes are usually gone. And we've been very, very lucky here. Of course, that doesn't mean that, you know, it won't, that we won't get hit at some point, but we have been very lucky. And I've been seeing all the footage from North Carolina and all these places that got hit so hard. And in fact, one of my favorite retro tech YouTubers, LGR is his name, his house got badly damaged by 2 trees falling on it, and it's raining inside the house now, and there's nothing he can do about it because the trees are too big for him to move, and there's the crews. The roads to his house are so bad with trees they can't get heavy equipment out there to move the trees, so he's kind of stuck, poor guy. Scott MK Piper, congrats on 11 months of Resort Hopper Bronze. Being back off kilter. Yeah, I loved off kilter as well. Look at that. You can really see how much it's raining. That's not Tranquil. I don't know what is. Let's go ride this thing. It's very dark over here. Today is my daughter Ella Nelson's 13th birthday. Happy birthday, Ella. Let her know, surprise, she'll be going to Disney November 29th. Ella, you're going to Disney World. Yay! Congratulations. What's it? I drove 9 hours round trip to rescue my in-laws from Augusta. City has no power and a boil advisory. Oh man, it shows, honestly, it shows how fragile our infrastructure is. And like I said before, water is undefeated. The water will always win. We need it, right? We can't live without it. But when it gets going, it can't be stopped. So we have to be very careful. Tiana's bridge is dark. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't know. Add some more. It'd be cool if they added some more lights. David, remember DMB David, if you're watching, remember that whole like air conditioning hits you and finding going into Nemo? Yeah, that's happening now. Except for we're wet now. We went through impossible roads with Katrina. I can't imagine winding mountainous roads. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before there's road service out there to get through. At least to get heavy equipment through. I'm assuming those people are getting out somehow, and hopefully there are stores with food, or they can get far enough out of town to get to places with services, but they're going to have to helicopter people out of there, I think, in some of those places. Hopefully everybody's okay, and that's the main thing, like we said about the guy LGR. It's like, you know, house can be replaced, but we're just glad he and everybody, most people are okay. So anyway, all right. Well, it's very bright in here, though. This used to not be like this. They've turned these lights up. I wonder if people were running into the railings here. This used to be very atmospheric, but I bet people were running into the railings. Yeah, water is one of the powerful forces for sure. You get that blast, yes. Hi, I'm new to the channel. Thank you. Hey, Lisa. Oh, that reminds me. How close are we? Let's see where we are. Let's see. Oh, we went backwards.
Welcome in, explorers.
Thank
just
you.
Keep swimming right this way. Welcome in. Just keep swimming right
We only need. Okay, I said I wasn't going to show up, but I'm showing it. We only need 4 more, guys. Home was destroyed by Hurricane Sandy. We really feel for those having issues. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've been very lucky that that's not happened to us, but we did get hit by a tornado, and our house withstood the storm. But it could have gone the other way too, so totally get it. Yes, so this was actually the pre-show area right here for the Seas. This would have been the theater. Yep, so this would have been the giant screen theater. Back before that, in the very bright room, would have been the pre-show, the United Technologies pre-show. And this whole area would have been part of the theater. And then the hydrolators, and then the sea cab area. Yeah, we're going to watch that film here in a minute. It rained and rained and rained and rained. Thank you.
Watch your step, guys.
Thank you.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies bien así alejas dentro del vehículo y no se olviden vigilar los pequeñitos.
Hello, explorers. For your safety, please remain seated. Hands, arms, feet, legs, and feet inside your ship. Inside your
Where are you, son? Nemo? No, not again.
Yay, thank you.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now. Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. On the board explorers, it's time to go. Oh, don't worry, just keep your eyes on the road along the way.
Yes, have you seen her?
Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son.
Ooh, I can help.
It's Nemo.
Where?
Stop playing games, Nemo.
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'll think of something really bouncy that looks like
Jellyfish.
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something kind of blue.
It's jellyfish.
You're good. And I'm thinking
Jellyfish. And the next one, jellyfish.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like can I get a little Hey, snappy jaws! Can't catch me!
Swim away.
Look, I'm scared now.
You're not helping.
Too fast for you.
Stop fooling around.
Why didn't you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what I give for a little bite. Clownfish, here I am. Swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce. Goodbye, more salt, mate. Fish and friends for food.
Kill the matter, dude.
Hey, you know what I can do?
Righteous offspring! Awesome!
I want to try.
Hey, where are you going? Starfish can turn our stomachs inside out. I can use your friends.
Outside in the big blue seas, filled with wonder and new discoveries. See you next time.
Please watch your step as you exit to the right-hand side.
Almost forgot my umbrella. That would have been the second time I left out on that ride. I got it though. I got it. Goodness. I love Friends. Yeah, exactly. Apparently the dolphins are going to be moving to another sanctuary pretty soon. And yes, we got 198,000. Thanks, guys. I knew we would get it soon, so that was pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Anywho. Hope you guys are having a great night. Do you want to see the movie It Rained and Rained and Rained, The Deluge? I think you do. Let's do it. I asked and answered my own question. It's fine. I'm okay. Okay, let's see here. I gotta find it. Living Seas movie. Got it. Okay. Thanks, everybody. So, I might be able to do illuminations. We'll see. But let's do this one because it definitely is fitting for this ride. Here we go. Let's enjoy the sea.
Where did the ocean come from? How did it form? What mysteries may we discover deep beneath its surface? Answer to these and other questions are about to surface in a dramatic film simply called The Sea. For your safety, we ask that you remain seated throughout the presentation. We also ask that you refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, videotaping, and flash photography. And now, the beauty and splendor of the sea.
Try to imagine, just for a moment, that somewhere in the endless reaches of the universe, on the outer edge of a galaxy of 100,000 million suns, deep within a cluster of slowly forming planets, a small sphere of just the right size lies just the right distance from its mother star, cooling in the coldness of space. Try to imagine. Now that sphere's creation continues, as countless volcanoes spew clouds of gas and steam into the sky of melted mineral formations. And then that cloud-covered planet waits. And waits. And waits. Until finally those clouds of gas and steam condense and rain upon that planet. Rain upon that planet Earth. And they rain. And rain. And rain. The deluge. deluge of such magnitude that the world's greatest waterfalls, flowing together for more than 1 million years, would only just begin to approach its results. For when it finally stopped, the seas had been born. Seas that would make this planet unlike any other within the realm of our knowledge. For it was there, sheltered from cosmic radiation, that the means to support life on Earth was able to emerge. Tiny single-celled plants, phytoplankton, that capture the energy of the sun and convert it into that most basic of life-sustaining elements, oxygen, creating more than half the Earth's supply. But more than that, those same seas interact with that same solar energy and the Earth's rotation to serve as the engine that drives all the world's weather. Yet these phenomena occur in only the first few hundred feet of seas that average greater than 2 miles in depth. And it is there, in those depths, in an endless night, darker than the darkest night on land, that we are just now beginning to explore an amazing world. There, amid raging underwater storms and fiery underwater volcanoes, mountain ranges that dwarf the Himalayas and gorges 4 times deeper than the Grand Canyon, there, 2 miles deep in that darkness, an amazing world. A world where the cold sea pours deep into the mountain's warm core through immense cracks in its surface, and then rises back to the ocean floor as a superheated mineral-laden fluid, emitting what to us would be lethal concentrations of poisonous chemicals. Yet, incredibly, around these strange vents, exotic life forms flourish. Life forms that have astonished biologists by finding the means for their survival, not in photosynthesis and the sun, but in the chemicals of the Earth itself. Chemosynthesis, an ecosystem like none other on Earth. Until now scientifically inconceivable, yet there, nevertheless, deep beneath the sea, waiting for our discovery. Waiting in a world where we've spent less time than on the surface of the moon. A world we've only just begun to explore, with tools we've only just begun to imagine. Tools with which we'll go where no one has gone before. Searching these seas for the knowledge they conceal and the resources they hold. For answers to our past and keys to our future. What kind of future will it be? Try to imagine, just for a moment, a future of amazing technological creativity. A future of incredible adventure and discovery. A future of remarkable awareness and understanding. Try to imagine. For we welcome you now to take the first steps into that future. We welcome you to the living seas. We welcome you to Seabass Alpha.
Welcome back, everybody. Isn't that great? Love the mine birds. Oh, Per, if your vision is bad, you definitely need to get checked out for sure. Yeah. If you feel like something's wrong, you need to go to a doctor and get checked out. Or if you're younger, definitely talk to your parents. I don't know how old you are. All right. We welcome you to Seabass Alpha, and then you go through the doors you just saw. Yeah, it's really cool. That was really neat. By the way, I still love singing, when we're in the Nemo ride, I still love singing along with Big Blue World. It's such a cool thing. I just always get so excited about that. In the Big Blue World. Liam's singing it a lot of times. You heard Pac-Man? All right, friends. So we're going to go up and get a spot for Luminous. Do you guys want to watch Illuminations? Because I'd have to start it like right now, and I don't exactly know how long it is. So I don't want it to like impede on Luminous. Does anybody know how long Illuminations is? I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do that tonight. Maybe we should stay live and go shop a little bit or something. I don't know. We'd have to start it pretty soon though. We'd have to start it like right now. I do have it. Now my Illuminations, I didn't know how to film dark things like that correctly back in 2017, 2018 when I did this. And I didn't have the exposure set right. So you can't really see the glow, but the fireworks look fine. So, but I'd have to start it like now. I don't know how long it is. Is it 18 minutes? I mean, I could do it a different night, I guess, because I've done a lot of videos tonight. I don't want it to be like all videos tonight. Yeah, it was 12 minutes? Okay. I just don't want this to be all videos. We got 18 minutes. Stay alive, skip. Okay, let's stay live. Yeah, let's stay live. Look, by the way, look. Do you guys recognize the little robot? Okay, let's do it next time. You guys notice the little robot guy? Show us a piece of it. I mean, I guess I could do that, but that'd be kind of a tease, wouldn't it? If I just showed a little bit and then cut off of it. It'd be hard to stop, I guess. So yeah, there you go. But that's the robot butler from Horizons. I mean, that is Horizons right there next to Mission Space. So there you go. All we need is the barge burn. I could do the barge burn off. That's a quick little thing. Okay, friends. Well, I'm back live. Again, it wasn't intending to ignore anybody, but I just wanted to celebrate Classic Epcot tonight, and I hope you've enjoyed that. So there's some more stuff. I'm loving the videos and live. Such a cool thing you're offering. Thanks, JCK. I tried. I love Illumination far more than whatever the current thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, I actually like Luminous quite a bit. But you have to really open your mind and like just really take it in. I think it was the same thing with Illuminations though. It's like I talked to a lot of people who didn't really like it because it you know, it just kind of, I loved Illuminations, but it just kind of was music. And it was great music. But it, you know, arguably Luminous does tell more of a story. Illuminations tells it through music, and it was beautiful. But I think it was the tech was pretty old, and the fireworks had been pushed down quite a bit. Either way, I know everybody's different, but I'm not like the biggest Illuminations fan ever. Like if I had to pick between that and Wishes, I would pick Wishes every time. Just because Wishes to me was more emotional, and the fireworks were more impressive. Oh, the potential people mover. Yes, it would have been. I mean, it would have like literally gone right here. So here, I'll show you. Mr. Rainbow, $5. Hello there, Disney family. Just letting you all know I'm safe at home. If you don't know, I live in Tel Aviv. Oh my goodness. Yes, be safe, Mr. Rainbow. I think I remember you saying that. Oh, be safe. That is not. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Just be safe. And I don't know that, you know, Luminous doesn't have to be better than Illuminations. It just has to be good on its own. But yeah, Wishes to me was the greatest of that era. Out of Wishes and Illuminations, I pick Happily Ever After. Yeah, for sure. So let me show you where the people mover thing was going to be. Right there, underneath of those lights. That's it. It would have been it right there. So there you go. And it would have gone all the way around, and there's lights like that. There were lights like that on the other side when it was still open. But yeah, that's where the old people mover would have been. So let's start heading up and finding a luminous spot. I don't know, Mike. I don't mind the lyrics, honestly. I think it tells the story. I like the instrumental too. I mean, you know, I teach music, but like I don't know. I think it's all. I think as long as it's just not. I like that they do new arrangements. Like Harmonious was so good because they did new arrangements. They didn't just like take the CD of the soundtrack and just drop it in. But anyway, I'm not. I know some people are just like not ever going to, you know, accept the new shows, and that's fine. I just think Luminous is really, really good. I actually really liked Epcot Forever. It was all... Here's the crazy thing, though. Epcot Forever was all instrumental for the most... Well, no, it was veggie, fruit. But Epcot Forever was mostly instrumental, but it was all classic Epcot stuff, and a lot of people don't like that, even though it's more classic Epcot than Illuminations was. So, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, my lens wet. Oh, that Harmonious at the end where they did all the perimeter shots was so good. But yeah, Epcot Forever, I love that they bring that back anytime there's a big, you know, that there's a need for it. I love that so much. And I do love Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time Fireworks, and it's mostly just instrumental music. So I think there's room for both. I think there's room for both. But I think Luminous does a really good job telling a story. This guy says Harmonious and Luminous are my favorite. Yeah, Harmonious, the only thing I was wrong with that one to me was the, you know, the barges. I loved hearing Horizons on Epcot Forever. Oh, I see. Okay, so, like... Oh, okay, Roman, I get it. Yeah, you run the risk of not making an NK. Yeah, I mean, usually when I come here, I'm just come with the intention to stay at Epcot. You know what? Let's go find a different spot. Let's not just stand in the front. Let's go find a different spot for Epcot Forever tonight, because actually the wind is blowing this way. So I think it might be better to go to the side a little bit. We got 12 minutes. Let's go. I love Luminous so much. So many thanks. You're very welcome. Maybe after Luminous we can show the barge blow off, and then after that I've got a retro premiere where I'm going to fix that laptop that I broke in the last one. I fixed the glue part already, but so yeah. Anyway, fun times. But yeah, I'm going to fix that laptop on there that I broke off.
Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah. Mom, you're on TikTok.
It's actually YouTube, but
oh, that's so cool. You don't have it, do you?
You're not on there.
Good. Now I am.
No, you're really not. It's not selfie. It's this way.
Oh, okay.
You were never on there. Gotta love this. What is this? Osaka 3 a.m. or something. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. All right, so Let's see if we can get down to where we need to go here. Darren said you liked Epcot Forever, so that's good. Well, at least we agree on that. No, it was really good. I thought too. Well, when it replaced Illuminations, like I get that Epcot Forever wasn't as grandiose as Illuminations was. So you know, I get that critique of it for sure. Illuminations are very grandiose with, you know, we go on and everything, and there are giant lakes here, so that's fun. But anyway, I think though it was such a love letter to Epcot. Okay. It's weird. I see like what looks like a tour group over there. I mean, there's like probably 200 or 300 people. Oop.
In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Luminous, the Symphony of Lights. A dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 10 minutes.
Yeah, Illuminations is really remembered so well because it ran for so long. But here's the other thing. It wasn't the original Illuminations. There was Illuminations 25A, Illuminations 25B, and then also Illuminations Reflections of Earth, which is the one that ran the longest. That's what it looks like. I'd forgotten what ran here. Yeah, Britt, isn't that crazy? How's it going, Britt? This song's probably going to be removed later. Oh well. That's how it goes. I wish they'd change these pre-show songs. They're really bad on copyright. Oh well. That I don't have the time to, like, every time we live stream, go to court battle with these people to prove fair use, and that's what you'd have to do. They hold all the power. And YouTube lets them. Because right now you're not watching this live stream to hear this music. You don't even know what it is. You'd have to use Shazam to know what it was. But it's all right. It's their ball game. We're just living it. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going to go? This is not bad here, actually. I thought about going all the way around to Germany. What time is it? Let's go over to... Oh, excuse me. You're good. You're good. I'd probably change it to even more copyright. Todd, you're probably right. That's Murphy's Law. Anybody know Murphy's Law? Let's see if I can make it to Germany. I like that. It's one of my favorite spots to watch from. We haven't done that for a while. And I think this will be a great version. Strawberry ale. That sounds pretty good, actually. I know earlier somebody said I should celebrate 198K with a Coke, but honestly, I'd love to. But I better not, because I'll be up all night, even though it sounds really, really good right now. It is fun music, though. The old music they had, though, used to be from one company, and they always, like, were pretty good with the claims. But these are all different. I don't know where they got all this stuff. It's all from different companies. It's weird. Oh, well. I just try and avoid this area sometimes. It just makes it easier not to have to remove it all later. Quality looks really on point right now. Nice contrast in color. That's good, Britt. Yeah, the 24 had a camera update just recently, and it really helped a lot. And Britt is our resident photographer. Disney Day Hopper says these music loops are killers. They really are. Well, if Disney would just put the stuff that they own, it would be perfect. But oh well, that's all right. So let me go down in the exposure just a little bit. Let me probably go a little higher on the quality too. There we go. Excuse me. So you wouldn't want to watch from there because there's an island in the way. I will tell you, after the rain, it feels really nice. What's the temp right now? 79. They released a new Epcot blanket. Interesting. Yeah, the lights are really crisp and clear on the 24. They really are. It does a good job with them. That's one thing the 24 really shines over the iPhone on. I'm going to show you something really quick. Apple, even on the 16, still hasn't fixed it. Watch this. So you can see it on the Samsung. Looks great. Now watch it on the iPhone. Do you guys see the reflections of the lights right here? iPhone is really bad about that. And the Samsung doesn't. So you can see these lights reflected everywhere. The Samsung doesn't do that at all. Yeah, the iPhone really is bad with that. And it's been like several years, since like the 11, I think, that they've had that problem. So I'm not sure what they're doing wrong, but Samsung's doing it right. The iPhone for night stuff is not good. Even though its low light is good, it just reflects everywhere. Yeah, so the Samsung doesn't really do that. They must be coded correctly on the lens. Tech Talk. And like I said, if you like Tech Talk, or even if you just want to support me because you're awesome, come over 9:30 and watch our premiere on Retro TV 1 Tech. I fixed the laptop. iPhone, that's not the droid we're looking for. This has been a fun night celebrating Epcot's 42nd birthday. Okay, let's see. We're almost there. This is not a bad spot here if there's no special event. Let me just go over here and just see what happens. Maybe, we need to go further. This is not it. That's not quite it. I think it's over here, just one more. Yeah, over here is great because it's usually closed. So it's actually a really good spot to watch from. Oh, there is a VIP here. Oh, that's okay. So that's why this area is really good, but it's closed off. Okay, so that's their VIP area there. I mean, technically you could see it from here. I think our spot over here is better though. Let's go this way. Oh well. I didn't know they had that for VIP every time. This is a pretty good spot. All right, enjoy, guys. Here comes the announcement and the drum thing.
Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, will begin in just a few minutes.
Great Gathering.
Welcome.
Bienvenue. Marhaba.
Yokoso.
Welcome.
Benvenuti.
Willkommen. Karibu. Willkommen.
Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Find your place in the great symphony of us. Can you hear the sound of a world in motion? The wind through the trees, the tides of the ocean. Can you feel the beat of a million hearts? All in time. The sun, the moon, and light. And in the tiny moments in between, I remember you are a part of me, and I am a part of you. Just like a symphony, different melodies live in harmony. So go ahead and sing your song. I'll be there to sing along. We come together. It's just like a symphony, different melodies, so go ahead and sing your When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边，je serai là avec toi. 'Cause you'll be in my destiny. Yes, you'll be in my nuestra familia. Improvising. Music becomes play. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone. And for a moment, we are playing alone.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved quitter than me, when somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Quitter than me. Every hour spent together, no, just in my heart. It is something that I saw.
But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. Together, our voices can illuminate the world. If we only listen closely for the sounds of each other. How miraculous that we exist on this planet at the same time. And yet, it's the human connection that unifies us. A pulse, a beat, a gravity, the rhythm of our hearts is all around. A bond, a pledge, a common thread connects us in the unifying sound. Like the pounding of a drum, steady spinning round the sun, the beating of our hearts echoes straight up to the stars for all the world to hear. It never fades. Steady on the ready, can you feel it? Here it comes. Come together as one, like a wave across the ocean, like a rhythm, filling our hearts wide open. Sound, it's an all we are. Feel it in the beat, feel it in the beat of our hearts, beating of our hearts. One single moment, resounding all in the great symphony of us.
We hope you enjoyed Luminous, the symphony of us. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
Pretty cool, guys. Such a great show. Are you guys ready to see the Illuminations barge blow off? Guys, don't go anywhere. We've got the barge blow off and then a retro tech video. So let's go. Let's watch the Illuminations barge blow off. It's very short. Guys, that show has the best music. It's so good. And I loved Illuminations, don't get me wrong. It was also very, very good. But that show is so heartfelt. It gets you right in the feels. It is so, so good. They take you all the way down with So Close, and then they do, you know, When She Loved Me and Recuerda Me, and it's just, wow. And then they bring you back up with the Frozen 2 thing, and I don't know. It's just it's so well planned. And yeah, it's not original music. Not all of it, but some of it is. There's 3 or 4. This is an original song. There's several original songs in it. So it's actually better in that way than Harmonious because it does have original songs. Either way, I like it. I like it. Let's watch the barge blow off. We'll be right back. Oh, I forgot to start the stream. That's funny. I messed up. Let's try that again. I thought it was playing. I messed up. Let's try that one more time. Take 2. I thought I started it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's try it one more time. Take 2. Action.
May we have your attention, please? In just a few seconds, World Showcase would like to offer one final salute to seal the end of another spectacular.
Right here, okay.
For your peace of mind.
Hey guys.
Security. Note that the special effect in the center of the lagoon is both intentional and controlled. Once again, we thank you for being here with us, and we wish you a safe journey home. And now, please help me count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow!
That was amazing. Oh, wow. Encore!
Right on cue. Okay. Hashtag worth it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, friends. All right, we got Wonkavator, $20. Thanks, Josh, for all you do. And Elsa's 13th birthday shout out, extra magical. Thank you so much, Wonkavator. $20. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. So sorry guys, I forgot to push I turned on the video and I forgot to push go live on the remote server. So that was after Illuminations Reflections of Earth, the last day. And what ended up happening, by the way, I love this Part of One Heartbeat song, such a great song. But what ended up happening was they had too much propane or extra propane in the barge, and they had to do a blow off at the end of the night. They blow off all the barges. Oh, we're having a huddle over here. Woo! Anyway, so yeah, so that's what they did. It was a blow off. Every night they did it, but that was a special one for the very last time. That was pretty fun. Also, that's really loud music, but it's good. Part of One Heartbeat. And if you want to see it again, you can just rewind the stream. Part of One Heartbeat. So in 7 minutes, we're going to send you to the retro premiere. So hopefully you join us over there for that. Part of One Heartbeat. It was so awesome. Disney Fanatics, so awesome. The next live stream, probably Friday. I don't think Jen is streaming tomorrow. But also, people were asking, Justin, I think you were asking about why they didn't have all the fireworks. When it's raining and lightning like this, the cast members can't be out on the water, so they didn't get to load the shells. So there's all these launch locations. I think that's one right there, actually. There's all these launch locations they can't load because of the rain and things. So they just didn't get the fireworks loaded because they couldn't. That's why. This is my favorite stream. Oh, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, stay tuned for the retro. Love it. 2, 3, 4. Dum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I love it. A Big Al, don't cry. The fireworks were so brilliant with the clouded sky. It really was. And we were in just the right spot because the wind was blowing away from us. That's what you want to try and do when you watch the fireworks. Now, it can, of course, get, the wind can change during the show, but still, pretty cool. Yes, Illuminations Reflections of Earth was shown from 1999 all the way until 2019. 2019. James Hahn, 11 months of Resort Hopper Platinum. Listening tonight on my drive from St. Louis to Louisville. Thanks for the great stream. Thanks, James. Hope you have a very safe trip. Thank you so much for all your support, James. Oh, they ran a modified version. I didn't know that. I know they changed illuminations along the way and made it, for lack of a better way to say it, cheaper. The original version, we have a video up. I actually need to put that up sometime. I mean, it's a camcorder. It's not a steady cam, but Dad did a pretty good job. So loud. I mean, it's like fireworks volume. Oh, by the way, they did finally turn on Spaceship Earth. I guess maybe they were waiting until they could get the lights checked or something. I don't know. And I never get to hear this one because we're usually out by now. Imagination. Oh, that's a cool shot. I love this version. This is like a kiss goodnight, really. Remember that time I got to start the kiss goodnight? That was fun. Ooh, I got lots of cookies left over there. Wonder if they'll give me a good deal. And we saw Figment today. We saw the current ride and the older one, the better version. So we saw both. Right where One Little Spark started. Well, thanks for joining me for Epcot's 42nd birthday. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let's see, I don't know if I talked about David's DVC Rentals real quick. Definitely go check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. That is dvcrequest.com/TV. Go check them out. If you want to book a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, that's David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. Tell them Resort TV 1 sent you. Also, check out one more, Behind the Ride on Amazon. If you want to find out how all your favorite rides are created, the backstories to some of those rides I showed today, definitely go check out Behind the Ride on Amazon by David Mumpower. One little spark is at the heart. I'm going to sing harmony now, or at least backup. Everything that's one little spark that's up for you. All right, well, we got to go. We got 2 minutes till the premiere, guys. So go on over to Retro TV 1 Tech and enjoy the premiere over there. We're going to fix the laptop, and it's fun. And I actually, like, really dissect it this time. Like, I almost get it all the way down to the bottom. So definitely join me for that laptop repair and see if it still works after I mess with it. That's the cliffhanger. Does it still work? Kathleen, $5. This has been a special Tranquil Tuesday. Your content is really great, and we appreciate it. Thanks, Kathleen. So appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, we got the premiere starting at 9:28, and yeah, there's the Kiss Goodnight right there playing, so that's pretty fun. But anyway, definitely join us on the premiere in just a couple minutes, because we're sending you over to Retro TV 1 Tech. We'll see you over there. So yeah, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Moppers, for mopping as always. Thank you, Hoppers, for hopping. I'll go in the light so you can see me. Don't go towards the light. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Now I feel like I'm telling ghost stories. Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. I got my Epcot 40th anniversary shirt on in honor of the occasion. They didn't make a 42nd shirt, but we'll see you over on the premiere, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, really appreciate it, Bobby. And I know it's such great memories for everybody, so we'll see you very, very soon. Ooh, how many extra screws did I have? You got to watch till the end. Spoiler alert, 0. We did okay. All right, so we'll see, but it doesn't work. That's the question. We'll see you over there. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.